Hi, I'm Tony Dillon. I'm the Director of Internships, and we're live from the University of South Carolina's Technology Incubator. I'm here today with Curtis, a past student. And before we get started, Curtis, can you just tell the audience your name, where you're from, how you chose IIT and University of South Carolina?
Yeah, so like you said, my name is Curtis Bales. I'm currently a rising senior here at the University of South Carolina, and I'm originally from Summerville, South Carolina. I heard about the IT program through the university's various resources they have online, and I decided that, I'll go ahead and apply, and yeah, here I am today, currently a rising senior, and hope to graduate next year, May 2023. Yeah.
Great, congrats. So what brought you to Land Intelligence, and what do you do for them?
So I'm currently a data technician here at Land Intelligence. I heard about it originally through your class, and basically I'm a data technician here, and what we do is we try to provide the software that helps make land acquisition easier. So think investors, developers, brokers. We try to make the software and provide the services that help them. So that's basically what we do, and I help create forms and go through databases and whatnot. So
great. So let's step back in time when you were in my iTech 301 class. Did all of those companies that came in and you were networking with help you make that decision to be here? Did that actually open your eyes and say, hey, I'd like to try this or try that?
Yeah, it was definitely eye-opening. They provided a lot of information for us, and it was kind of a lot sometimes, but it definitely kind of steered, in my mind at least, where I wanted to go in terms of a career path after I graduate and stuff. What do I want to do? Who do I want to work for? Where do I want to live? That sort of thing.
And so you got to network with a lot of CEOs, CTOs, and all that. And so that didn't scare you to talk to the top dogs?
Oh, it did. Originally, yeah, but I think it's definitely something you learn over time. How to talk to people. So at first, yeah, it was kind of a shock, but over the course of the semester and I guess my 3 years at USC, I've learned how to talk to people. I've learned how to approach people in sort of a more professional business setting. And
great. And so the employability skills helped out as well when you were applying then?
Oh, for sure. My resume has definitely improved, and I mean, before your class, I didn't have a LinkedIn profile, and so now I do. So yeah, I mean, definitely in terms of the iTech 301 class, it's definitely provided me with the tools necessary.
So once you moved on to iTech 495 and the internship, putting in your 400 hours, did you get a lot of hands-on experience?
Definitely, in sort of a startup type of environment, you definitely get a lot of experience doing things that, maybe you're not quite expecting, or just different things day to day. So I would say if you're coming into a startup environment, come into it with an open mind, and yeah, just come into it with an open mind and sort of, be not necessarily, yeah, I guess just come into it with an open mind.
So opportunities to learn something different every day.
Yep.
Opportunities to move up, keep a job for the fall term, beyond the internship.
Well, that's the plan. So instead of looking at it like a 400 hours and then done, we were all kind of looking at it as more of a, 400 hours for the internship, and then maybe proceeding into a part-time schedule to coexist with classes in the fall and spring semester. But definitely not like a hard stop type of internship. Definitely more of a grow with the company type of deal.
So it's a foot in the door, flexible hours. You can work when you need to get around school, and then you can actually then end up full time with lots of experience.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, come into it with an open mind, and yeah.
Great. So, what would you share with the viewers who are watching today that might be a student that's thinking about coming to USC or the IT program, or even to land intelligence? What would you say to them?
Yeah, for a student who's looking at being a part of the IT program at USC, I would say definitely you have to have a drive to learn. So the IT field is ever evolving. One day you're going to learn something, and then maybe a year later, a few years later, it's going to be obsolete. So you have to keep learning in this field. You have to have a willingness to teach yourself and to grow with the industry. So I would say just prepare for that. It's definitely, you get a lot of hands-on, whether it's software, hardware, from a business perspective or what have you. You definitely get a lot of hands-on at USC's IT program. And for an IT student who's looking to, or I guess any student for that matter, who's looking to join Land Intelligence, be prepared to learn a lot that you didn't think you would learn. Be prepared to sort of work in an environment where you're growing with the company, and you're learning something new every single day.
So if you were also talking to future businesses that want to work with me or maybe find out more about Land Intelligence, what would you tell future businesses or other businesses in the area about our program or about Land Intelligence that they need to get involved in and start helping the pipeline of technology?
So as far as if you're talking about the IT program, there's a lot of talent coming out of USC, and I think businesses need to, I guess, sort of keep that in mind as a place to look for, I guess, prospective new employees. There is a lot of interest in not just the IT department at USC, but the technology field as a whole. It's where society's going. So that's what I would say about the IT program at USC. Land Intelligence, I guess, yeah, it's proof that a, I guess, internship at a startup can grow into a real full-time career.
Great.
Right.
So if you're a company looking to help build the technology pipeline here in Columbia or anywhere else, reach out to USC or Land Intelligence for more information.